coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri, the friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. friendly neighborhood ghost here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing. Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls.
I'm coming, guys, don't worry.
Body,
ow. I didn't actually hurt myself. But I'm coming. I just was trying to get my pizza before stream started, but unfortunately it didn't get here, so. Hold on. Oh, now Yuki wants food. To be fair, I was trying to get him his wet food dinner, but he'll get that later now. Why did it change color? What the fuck? Hi, guys! I wanted to be pink. Hello! Wait, hold on. I feel like something is wrong. Pause. Hold on. Yeah, not the pizza. Yeah. My brother was like, what's for dinner and can it be pizza if I go pick it up? And who's gonna say no to pizza? Not me. I am not a good enough woman to say no to some pizza. It's okay. When it gets here, I will go get them. It just, you know... it's so weird. It was so perfect. And now I feel like it's not.
Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught.
Okay. This will do. Ta-dang. Can we have some pizza? Yeah, you guys can have some pizza. Hello, Just Nicolo. Yeah, but hello, welcome in. Hello, Sailor. Thanks for being the first. Hello, Kitsune. Hello, Gumi. Hello, Prince. Hello, Bod. Hello, Andy. What's going on? Why does it do this to me? Why does it chat appearance? Timestamp. Thank you. I think we got a cheese, like a plain cheese pizza, and we're gonna put some linguiça on it. And then we also got like a white sauce pizza. You know, that good. But yeah, how are you guys? Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. Bro, when I tell you I can't wait for the weekend, and even that, I can't wait for the weekend so I have time to work. This week has been crazy. At least my day job is like calming down a little bit. But I've had a lot. It's been a lot for Elmo this week. I hope you guys have been having a good week. I missed you guys. I feel like usually I don't have 2 days in between. Oh. I thought it was thunder, but it's not. Usually I don't have like 2 days in between stream like this. So it feels like it's been ages. I was in so many meetings today too. I had like 4.5 hours of meetings today. Did I have a spare keycap? So I have another set of keycaps that I got. It was a present. It was a present earlier this year because I just got this keyboard during like Black Friday. And I have another keyboard too, but I wanted a blue one. And so I got this keyboard, and then a friend of mine had gifted me some keycaps that I had mentioned that I liked. And I hadn't swapped over to try out the new keycaps because I was taking this keyboard with me to work, to the office, because I hate the crappy like $5 plastic pieces of shit that they give us. But then my manager basically said that it was too loud, even though it's really not loud, and my coworkers actually liked how it sounded. My manager that sits in there said it was too loud and I couldn't bring it to work anymore. So literally the same day that they told me I can't bring it to work anymore, I was bringing it home, and my old backpack zipper like busted open as I was getting out of the car, and it chucked my keyboard onto the cement asphalt street and it got real scuffed up. It was still usable, but it had like a lot of really big dents in the stainless steel. So I was really upset about it, but I reached out to the company Maker, and they actually let me buy a replacement like case for it. And so all of that happened as I was gifted the keycaps. So I didn't want to like take them all off with all the switches, put them all on, and then get the new case and have to take them all off again. So I was waiting to get the new case. I did finally get it, but when I unassembled it, I couldn't figure out how to get the battery off of the bottom because it's like 2 parts. And so I put the new top on, and that's the part that was damaged mostly. I don't think the bottom plate had much damage, so it looks brand new now. But yeah, long story long, I have another set of keycaps, but I still cannot find the Z. I don't know where it went, but I know she was playing with it because I heard it last night. I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard her batting something around, and I was like, that's weird. It doesn't really sound like a toy, but she must have like grabbed something off the desk because I have like little like cat nail clippers and stuff up here. And when I woke up and I saw the missing key, I was like, oh, that's what she was batting around. Now the sound makes sense. But yeah, I still haven't found it. So it's got to be like under the bed or like behind the desk or something somewhere. I haven't had time to look. I'll have to look another day, I guess, do a deep clean and hopefully find it so that I can have my old keycaps because I still like them. They're like an ombre white to blue. But these new ones are cute. If you want to look them up, it's Ducky Macaron, I think. If you look up Ducky Macaron keycaps, you'll probably see them. And the only bummer is you can't really see the light as well. But it's okay. They're really cute. So during my meeting, some of them, I was replacing them. So I just have the actual letter keycaps replaced. I haven't replaced any of like the numbers or the F keys or like the peripheral keys yet. So but yeah, so I luckily did have a spare Z key, and I did have some extra switches that they sent me with the replacement like board, but if not, I guess I would have been in a bind. And not a good one. I know, right? Isn't it so fucked up that she complained that it was like too loud? It's not even that loud or clacky. Like, my coworkers that sit right next to me actually loved it. They're like, oh my god, I love the way that sounds. Like, give me the link, I want to buy one. And then my stinky supervisor made a couple comments about how like loud it is. And then during one of my like one-on-one meetings, she was like, yeah, I've been getting comments. People like walk by and they're like, oh, what is that noise? So it's too loud for the office environment. You need to not bring it anymore. And she was like, but if there's something on Staples, because a lot of businesses will like have Staples business. She's like, if there's something on there to help with the ergonomics or whatever, like you can let me know and I can try to order it for you. I'm sorry. And I was like, bitch, nobody complained. It was just you. It was just you. I know it was just you. Because she also complains like, we'll turn the lights off sometimes when it's really, really bright during the day, and we'll turn the lights off. And she'll be like, oh my god, it's so dark in here. I'm like, go to an office then, dude. But yeah. The Z is missing in action. That's true. It's so true. Looking extra cute today. Thanks. You guys like the outfit of the day? I like the pink. I feel like I didn't. Hold on. Hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to I feel like I didn't. Hold on. Hold on. Strong will end a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Okay. The way, be her guest. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble now, but outfit of the day. A little fun. I feel like I'm already annoyed by the hands though. Anyway, here's the full fit. Oh my god, feet for free. I'm... Oh, wait. Guys, I could sit on the beanbag chair. Right here with you. Isn't this so cute? Or I could sit on the couch. Oh my god, I could sit right here. Wow, this is such a vibe. Look at me with my cat at my feet, utilizing my living room. Okay, anyway. That was fun. One of those, yeah, one of those managers, yeah. The hands are fitting for a ghost. Yeah, they kind of are. That's why I like them. I was like, I feel like this fits. It's kind of cute. Yeah. You're too sweet. No, you guys. Yeah, it does feel a bit ghostly. Ooh. Look out, I'm gonna haunt you. Okay, anyway. I forgot to open up. I forgot to open up my... this thing. Okay. 60k deficit? That's actually insane. Prince is a certified gamer. Did you guys know that? Okay. Okay. I think that is about all I had to bring up. Otaku Oasis Kanos one. I'm glad you had fun. Did you post photos? I remember seeing some photos recently, but I forget if it was from that con. Just a reminder that I'm doing my advice podcast Saturday. So if you guys want advice, totally anonymous advice, you can submit !advice on Twitch. It is totally anonymous and I will give you super good advice. Whatever it is, I'll probably have some drinks. So we'll have a real good time, you know? I might have a cute outfit. Yeah. And my Fest 24. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. Next on is DreamHack Dallas. That's in 2 weeks. I know a lot of people are at PAX. Like, they went to PAX East. I'm jealous. A little FOMO. I really want to go to Off-Kai, but I don't think I can make it happen. It's a bummer because I could meet some of my talents and stuff if I go, but I don't think I can afford it because a month after that, like literally a month after, I have to be in California for my uncle's celebration of life. And obviously that's more important than a convention. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Off-Kai because the combination of like the flight and hotel is just so much. Yeah. Invite him to the con? Invite who? Oh, my uncle? Oh, my uncle is dead. There's no nice way to say that, but a celebration of life is like to celebrate their life instead of a funeral. So, which I guess is fitting because I'm a ghost, so naturally it makes sense, but do it anyway. He was never into that kind of stuff. He was more of a go camping and cycle across America kind of guy. I thought you were referring to B-Day? B-Day? Wait. My birthday? Wait, huh? What was I referring? My birthday is next week. That's true. I feel bad because I really don't have anything special planned, but I thought my model might not be done in time, but I think it will be done in time. So my birthday is going to be a present to you guys where I debut the new model and our 2 new outfits. Oh, a celebration of life you thought was a birthday. You know what? I could see how that would happen. That totally makes sense. Come on, Mr. Logs, it's for work. Yeah, but I'm a part-time. Technically, I'm a part-time VTuber manager. I'm not full-time with Glitch Stars. So, you know. There's only so much. It's like when you have a team and you have the seniors and then you have the non-seniors, and it's like, oh, if only X amount of people can go, then they're gonna take the seniors, right? PAX is later in the year. Yeah, PAX East in Boston is this weekend. I've been seeing stuff about it on Twitter. So yeah, but maybe one day. I mean, who knows? Like, something could happen and I could be able to go. I think I would be willing to try and like make it a goal on stream or something like that. If so, the other dilemma is at work. Hi Xian, how are you? My team is really small. It's only 3 people. So if someone requests PTO out, you can't be off on the same day. We can't be down to 1 person. Only 1 person can request a day off at a time. Obviously, like if there's an emergency or someone's sick, like things happen, but in advance, like only 1 person at a time. And my coworker already has the Thursday and Friday off for like the same days as off guy. So I get to work from home on Thursdays and Fridays. However, that means if I went there all day until like 2 p.m. on Friday, I'd have to be working. So I'd be paying for this hotel and this flight, and then I'd have to work from a hotel where I'm probably stuck using only my laptop monitor. Like that would be rough too. Like if I didn't have that, if I could request the time off, then I would make it like a goal on stream or something. Because that way, if anyone can help out a little bit, then they can. But it's okay. Maybe I'll get to go after all, but for now, probably not. And I don't think I'm going to TwitchCon either. It's just too expensive to go to all these cons. Everything is so expensive now. And it's really hard, like, if you don't have a big group of people going and then you have to get your own hotel and they're just really expensive. You're thinking PAX Unplugged. Oh, yeah. I don't want to pay to do work. Wait, I don't want to pay to do work? Yeah, exactly. I don't. Anyway, I got a bit derailed on that conversation. Also, thanks. I'm glad you liked the outfit. I thought it was fun. I've been going crazy with all these outfits. I don't know what's gotten. I almost want to like wear a new one every day. It's wild. I guess that's all I had. I don't know. Let's fucking play some Nikke. I also don't. Okay, I don't know why my computer is really struggle bussing, but I really do be struggle bussing, and I don't know why. Nothing has changed, but I feel like the memory percentage being used is way higher than it used to be. Like even just a couple weeks ago. I don't know what's going on, guys.
I think I can do it.
But I think for fun, we should recruit. We should do some polls, and then we should play the main story. Because who doesn't want to do polls first, you know? Company would love workers paying to do work, but not vice versa. Yeah, that's so true. The Nikke music is so good. I agree. Maybe the computer hates anime girls? I think it does. But I don't really know how to like do anything about it. On my like memory would be related to RAM, right? On the what's it called? Like Control Shift Escape. Are we pulling for it? So we get a free pull for Mihara. So we're gonna do that first. And then we get a free pull for Siren. And then I have a 10 pull. God damn it. And we'll probably pull for Siren, because I think I'll end up buying Mihara. Yeah. Okay. Dude, none of these singular pulls have been any good for me. But yeah, see, I've got a beautiful 10 pull. Yippee! You can buy the characters? Yeah, you can buy them with mileage points. I'll show you. Alright, Blessed be. Let's get a triple SSR with at least one siren so that we can MLB her and she can be happy. Happy little mermaid in her little bubble and feel supported and empowered. Okay. I believe. Okay. I was so wrong to believe. That's on me. That's on me. I'm pulling not Prince. Why would I believe? Oh, I think I'm really close to some regular, like a regular 10 pull too. But yeah, in the shop, so when you pull, you get mileage points. Should I close the TBS browser in Task Manager? TBS browser. Let me check that. Joe Wolf. Because I don't know why it would be so sluggish. I'm debating, because I think there's a setting in OBS where it'll use the GPU more than the CPU, but it's my memory that's at like 60%. So I feel like, okay, so close TBS browser. That's the Nikke launcher. If I close the launcher, will it close Nikke itself? Dude, the new store music goes so hard. Oh, TSE-STO. I don't see TBS browser on this list. The launcher does leak memory after a while. Okay. I mean, I thought Hey, how are you? Everything you do. It's underneath the Nikke launcher. Oh. So should I end TBS browser? There's so much. It's really OBS and Opera are eating up a lot. Huh. Good to know though about the browser. I didn't know that. Do it and find out. Is going for MLB SSR really important? Siren specifically, Kitsune is really good. You can close the launcher? Okay. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. Siren is really goated. I think she's an SSS tier, like, unit. So, because she is so good, I want to MLB her. And I really like her, too. Like, her design's really cute. So, because of that, it's like a double whammy. If she was really good, but I didn't care for her design, I probably wouldn't want to. But weird. It's like not ending. Oh, there we go. Oh, it opened back up though. Huh. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe it'll help. Close it so it's on the taskbar, not actually running. I think that's what I did. But yeah, because she's so good and I really like her design. Well, I was gonna show you the where you buy them. So as you pull, you get.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
You get DNA points.
Taste.
Is I think what it's called.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah.
Let me help you.
So as you pull, you get mileage tickets, not DNA points. Mileage tickets. And 200 will buy you whatever banner character's out. And then also if there's like there's spare bodies that rotate. So thanks for the tip, by the way, Joe Wolf. I appreciate it. So I'll probably end up just buying a Mihara. But I don't know if I'll have to buy. Cause I can do it right now, but you don't need to roll like crazy on another game. I mean, you don't have to. Like, it's not the end all be all. When does the siren banner end? I do feel like it's running better now, though. That's crazy. We have 5 days left. Damn.
Swim with all your might.
Yeah, Nikke is also super free-to-play friendly, so... Knocking my pile of cards over, opening Nikke. Yeah, I know a lot of people are really excited for the Stellar Blade collab, but I don't know anything about Stellar Blade, so... It's not the biggest deal to me. I say, but watch there be a cute as fuck character. You only have 61 points. That's okay. If you play the events and story, like you'll get more rolls. Super easy. The events give you a lot. Stellar Blade June, summer event is after. Oh, the summer event I feel like usually goes hard, right? I feel like people really like the summer events, no?
Proceeding.
Do you think they'll bring back like summer anise or something? Have they ever brought anyone back?
Set off with my right foot first. What a truly beautiful story this
They
was.
always do? Oh shit.
It is not they are humanity's
Okay.
I feel like we're as long as we're together. I will never fall.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter.
Come on, let's go.
I kind of forgot where we were in the story. Like what what was going on?
Darn, there are too many of them.
Oh my god, who is this girl? Hammering? Holy shit, this outfit goes hard. What the fuck? Wait, this outfit is cute as hell. Holy shit. I love that it's a bodysuit that's zipped open. I love this. Oh my god.
All the raptures in the vicinity must have been alerted by these ones.
Oh, what do you think? Next time you can check for the TBS browser -20 to 30. That one process you can end it and it'll end the video in the wall post. It's the one that leaks memory after a while. Okay. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. It does seem like it helped a little bit, so that was a really pog tip. I appreciate. I have trauma from spending 70 tickets for Summer Rosanna and not getting her. That's fair. We got Roppy back and then set up a remote. We got Roppy back and then set up a remote base at Red Hood's hometown. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Forgot where we were. I really like Hammering's fit though. Number of processes under the browser. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but apparently it didn't work.
Livern
Didn't
is
we
okay.
say we were gonna get off somewhere safe and hoof it for the rest of the journey?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
You should have heard yourself,
Oh,
Hammering. You were
Alex.
sawing logs like nobody's business.
Huh. I was? I usually don't snore, but I guess I got comfortable.
I think your snoring was louder than the scooter engine.
Oh my goodness.
That's probably why the raptures came running.
Was it really that bad?
Oh,
No, it wasn't.
my fizz peak.
Why
Thank
didn't
you.
wake me up?
I kept saying we should, but Livern was all like, no, we shouldn't do that, and stopped me. And look where we are now.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I take it as a point of pride that you felt so comfortable on Blue Hurricane.
Blue Hurricane.
You also must have been really pooped to be able to fall asleep while we're up on the surface. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm sensing an opening in the
use
ranks at 4 o'clock. Hammering, can you bust through it?
Hammering.
You bet
Hammering?
I can.
Hammering.
I'm gonna pound these chumps into dust.
They might like that.
Shouldn't we take it easy? We fired off the signal flare, so help should be coming soon.
If it means taking out more raptures, then I'm all for her doing her thing.
I can't get over Hammering's fit.
Is that how you feel?
Yes? Sorry, I didn't mean to be argumentative.
Don't worry about it. When can we expect the counters anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we let off that flare.
Oh,
Based
they
on our
know we're
distance
coming?
from
The
Reclamation
counter?
Site 01, if they're operating on an ordinary response time, they should be visible right about now.
Rapture spotted. Visual confirmation
Oh,
on 3
how'd they
Nikkes.
know it was us?
How'd they manage to get themselves completely surrounded? Let's hurry and rescue them. You're good at this.
It's what I do.
Wow. Should you never need 11 copies of a character? 11 is if you don't have a single copy, and that gets you from 0 to 7 core. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I just thank you. He's pretty like the dress. Hi, Tsukiko. Thank you.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Like that fit is inspiring me. Friends, can you send me a DM telling me to save Hammering's outfit?
Let's test your luck.
I'm like so inspired to design something right now. Thank you. Oh my god, without Prince I would forget so many things. It's kind of crazy. I need to pay him more. I still feel like it's a bit
Let's test it. Glass slippers, full contact.
a bit laggy, but I closed a bunch of windows in my Opera just for you guys.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I probably should just have an Opera browser for when I stream and like close the other one. Never played a game which you need more than 5. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I was kind of like, well, I'm nowhere near that point, so I just won't worry about it.
Thanks for saving our necks back there.
I'm nowhere near the point of having 11 copies of someone, so I just don't even bother thinking about it.
Are you the counters? Nice to meet you.
Senti?
Oh. You know Senti?
Oh,
She's my role model.
Oh,
Not
are they with
surprising.
Senti?
Thank you. You really got us out of a jam.
Senti's the store girl,
you guys
right?
sure are good at fighting. You really live up to your reputation.
Shifty, please confirm their identity.
Okay, just a moment. Could you all look at the screen for a moment?
So you're the operator? Is this the screen I'm supposed to look at?
Yes, just for 3 seconds.
Ow. Oh, that hurts my eyes.
Mood.
You better familiarize yourself with electronic devices.
It's not like I don't try. I just can't get used to them.
3%.
Done.
So yeah,
These are the 3 who were
whales.
sent to join you.
Okay, thank you.
Honestly,
I'm Rappy. And
Rappy
this
is so
Anise and
based
Neon.
for
We're from the
confirming
Countess
their.
Oh, trust me. We
They
know
are
your
who they
names.
say they are.
You guys are super famous.
Oh,
What an honor to finally meet the Counters in person.
we're
well,
famous.
I don't think getting along will be much of an issue with us.
Could you give us your names and affiliations?
I'm Liverin from Pathfinder. Inside
Liverin.
the Ark, I'm usually in charge of deliveries. But for this exploration mission, I'll be in charge of navigation.
Oh,
But we have a map.
The map is only meant to be used as a guideline. I presume she'll be determining which specific routes we take based on it. She'll also be formulating potential escape routes in case of any emergencies.
smart.
Wow, impressive. I was wondering how to explain why a delivery driver is perfect for this mission. And you just nailed it. Thanks. You guys are the real deal.
Thanks.
I'm
Aw.
Hammering, from the Hammer and Drill Squad. If you're gonna be exploring the Crystal region, then you don't want to be without a miner like myself.
Oh.
Whether it's busting up obstacles or mineral analysis, I'm your man.
Not exactly the most original name.
For real.
Is the other member's name Drilly?
Huh? How'd you know?
Oh my god.
Talk about a lack of imagination. I'm Oleg from the Electric Shock Squad. My forte is anything related to electronic devices. Are we expected to run into lots of electronics where we're going? You never know.
I like her
forget
little
that
bunny bag
Humans used to
thing.
reign supreme on the surface. I see. There could be a lot of old facilities and stuff like that hanging around. Precisely. How cool would it be if I waltzed into a factory, worked my magic, and got it back up and running again?
That would be cool.
Wowee. Even imagining it gets me all excited.
You think so? Alright. Now that we're finished with the introductions, you should all return to the reclamation site. I'll brief you on the upcoming operation there.
It's whales if you really like a character, or for the home screen. Is there a different home screen if you like max out a character
It is not
with all their cores?
coin.
Come on,
I imagine there is,
It looks like I've won this game.
but I've never thought to ask. So
It is not become
As long as we're together, I will never.
time to flip the coin.
I feel like I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime.
It is not becoming to rush.
I love the miniature Blanc because of her little bunny ears flopping
not-
around.
you see that?
It's so
I'm
cute.
strong, but my comrades are.
I'll set up.
Game on.
Proceeding to talk.
It looks like I've won this game.
I was only talking about MLB. I don't know about the chorus. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It is not
Are
becoming.
you ready? Then let's go.
Proceeding
wait.
to target.
I
feel
wanna
like we're
get
gonna hit
the
jackpot
shiny.
with these guys.
I gotta hit the shiny. Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Game on.
Dude, and when they shoot and the little floppy bunny ears, I can't. They're so
Proceeding to
cute.
target.
They're so cute. Sorry. Lord.
During
You get a shiny
exploration
icon of the characters and extra stats if you core max. Oh, okay.
Liverin, Hammering, and Eleg will become temporary members of the Commando Squad.
Oh.
The commander will retain command as usual. Your goal is to explore what we are referring to as the Crystal Region.
I know, I need a bunny
As you
fit.
can tell from the name,
That's
it
what
is
I
a
should
place
find for you
covered with
guys.
mysterious
A bunny
crystals.
outfit.
The area is quite extensive, so there is a high chance it might take some time for us to fully explore it. However, spending too much time exploring at this stage is not ideal. So, you'll be conducting a cursory investigation.
What are we looking for? This
Other
is a
than
good
rough
question.
topographical formations, the map doesn't provide any specific information, so we're short on details at the moment. However, considering the nature of the area, collecting the crystals would make the most sense. Even so, they should not be harvested recklessly without prior consideration. Only collect the crystals that you deem pose no risk.
Not worth it unless you adore a character. Oh yeah, even then, probably not worth it. Like, that's a shit ton of money. Unless you're insanely lucky, but I don't think anyone's lucky enough for it to be worth it. To go great with the pink dress. Sorry guys. Yawning. Yeah, instead of my ghost hat, some bunny ears. I'll work on a bunny ear asset. that you guys could toggle. I think that'd be cute. Maybe worth for Unirays or PvP for whale players. Yeah, that's true. But like, to me, that's not worth it. What does that do? Need the with the bunny ears and the ghost hat. You know, fair enough. We could have all three.
I'll handle that. Minerals and I get along swimmingly. One glance is all I'll need to tell you if it's dangerous or not.
She's so
You
cute.
look like someone who could do that sort of thing.
True.
So, in summary, you are to explore it as wide an area as possible. And if it is determined that there is no risk, you will collect some crystals and return to the base. That's all.
Yippee.
Sounds simple enough.
I honestly thought it'd be something way more out there.
Since this is an unknown area, even the central government is exercising caution. The other reason for increased wariness is due to how each of you are very important and valuable personnel.
Huh.
What a compliment.
I think we're only important because they don't want to like lose us. You know what I mean? I know, dude. Hammering. I can't get over Hammering's outfit. I want to sketch an outfit right now. Hi, Frank.
Yes.
How are you?
One more thing before you leave.
What is it?
You must leave a minimum of 2 squad members at Reclamation Site 01.
Oh,
What?
why? I don't understand. As a contingency plan.
That, and other reasons, yes.
Huh.
In theory, the optical camouflage is a dependable safety measure. But this is the first time we're using it out in the field. You might encounter new variations of raptures who can see through the optical camouflage.
Oh, jeez.
It's also imperative that you are able to tend to any members who become cut off from the group during your search. If this place is left unattended, you'll be caught with your pants down if anything unexpected were to crop up.
Who should
Anise
stay?
and I will stay. Of course, I'd prefer that all of us go together, but this is the situation we're in. Besides, these three have been dispatched here due to their proficiency in exploration. We, on the other hand, have no such skills in that particular area. And unlike Rappy, we're not incredible at everything we do.
Neon.
So it
Aw.
makes the most sense for the two of us to stay.
Well, this is awkward.
Huh?
Neon's right. Fighting is what she and I excel at. We'll stay here and hold down the fort. You all stay safe out there and come back, you hear?
I guess that's
If anything
true.
happens, shoot us a message or fire off a signal flare. Okay?
Hammering is a favorite in designing character. I've never seen this character until today. Like, I've never seen anyone talk about her or anything, but I really like her design. Your streams are a good way to close out the day. You guys are so nice. Oh, shucks. Ah, shucks. You're making me blush. I'm glad you're doing better.
Commander. Please, don't say anything more and just go. Please?
Huh. Anise lightly pushes me towards the door.
Hurry. Be careful, everyone.
That's enough from you two. Go and get your thing.
But
We're going together. This is unexplored territory for us. I wouldn't dream of going there without you.
what if things go south here? This is an important place.
Shifty. Can I entrust you with monitoring this place?
I figured this was what would happen. Fine. But I won't be able to provide as much support
Hello,
as
Minnie.
usual.
Welcome.
Will that be okay?
My nose feels stuffy.
Very well then. Leave it to me.
Are you sure about this? This is the first piece of land we've managed to reclaim in a century.
It'd be a real waste if we lost it again.
I'm not worried about it. We'll just reclaim it again.
Wow.
So cool.
Huh? What did you say?
Anise, Neon, get ready as quickly as possible. We're going as a team.
So cool. Who was she calling cool? Me? Or Neon?
Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse? And here I was thinking I was gonna get some rest. I'll be ready in a jiffy. I'll be sure to pack lots of snacks, too.
Yeah, hello Minnie, welcome, how are you? The loose strap out of nowhere is amazing. On the outfit? On the outfit or on one of the Nikkes? People don't like to speak much because these are newer chapters and they don't want to spoil. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense why I haven't really seen this character then. The outfit. Thanks.
I'm all in.
Oh no.
It is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. I just can't tell if I like the little collar or not.
I'm all in.
It's not. It's like a big round like collar.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll
It's meant to be oversized, but I just don't know how I feel about it. Bondagey? I don't mind that look to it, but I don't know. The other outfits I've done have had like smaller collars that just like fit on the neck versus this one that's like just like a big like over.
Proceeding to target.
So it's just different. It's just different. I'm like not used to that kind of design.
I'll set off with my
Ooh,
right foot
do I
first.
smell the pizza?
Just a
Is the
small
pizza
superstition.
here?
Don't worry about it.
Come on,
I
let's
bet
go.
I do. I bet I smell the pizza.
It is not
Should I go
becoming
get
to
pizza?
rush.
Should I go get my
I will go
pizza
slowly.
and
Come
eat
on,
it while
let's
we
go.
play?
Proceeding to target.
What's on the
They are
pizza?
humanity's
There's a plain
enemies,
cheese
and so I
pizza,
shall defeat
and I don't
them.
know what the other pizza
I
is.
feel
Some
like
kind
we're
of
gonna hit
white
the
sauce
jackpot with
pizza.
these guys.
What a truly beautiful story
Yeah,
this was.
yeah.
I am
I got most
most
of my Nikke
pleased
cards
with
for my
it.
deck on Saturday. You bought out a seller's. Oh wow! For white shorts. Okay, let me get my pizza then. BRB. Getting pooch. Eat pizza while playing. Hell yeah! My ghosters support me eating dinner at a normal time. You guys are the best. Okay, give me one. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'll get some more water too. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm back. And I have pizza. And I even have a Diet Dr. Pepper. My brother spoiled me. Okay. Let me just open this. I thought she'd eat online. I'm going to. I just had to go get it. Stuck at the boss has too much HP. Too high of a deficit. Oh, damn. Only had Nikke stuff listed. He was selling extras. Oh, nice. I've opened up a couple. Like 2 boxes. Oh. Hi, Cross.
Come on, are you ready?
What?
Then let's go.
Okay. Ugh, let me move my keyboard because I don't really need it.
It is not. Did you see that?
So my
I'm
pizza.
strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I have cheese pizza with linguiça on it, which is kind of like a sausage, and then I have a white sauce pizza with mushroom, onion, and olive. I would have preferred it to not have olives because I feel like olives are really overpowering, but
I'll set off time to flip the coin.
I don't dislike them. I just feel like on a pizza, they're overpowering.
Come on, let's go.
So we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. You're going out. Okay, enjoy, Kitsune. Have a good dinner.
According to the map, the area with the crystals is not too far from here. That doesn't mean, however, that it's necessarily close. Liverin will determine the route and guide you.
Calling it a route is a bit generous. We'll just be doing some light walking.
I have a question. When we're up on the surface, aren't we typically part of a squad?
Yeah, usually.
But you came up all alone.
Hey, you're right. That is a bit unusual. Is there any special reason for that?
My colleague Drilly is currently working a long-term gig. It's part-time, but the pay is out of this world, which you don't see every day, so she can't up and quit. If she requested to take time off, she might not be able to come back to that job.
You're telling me a part-time job is more important than this mission?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't understand.
What about you, Alec? Why did you come along?
The Electric Shock Squad isn't really a tight-knit group. All of our areas of expertise are different, and none of us have particularly good social skills.
That's
so
funny.
We operate alone whenever possible. If we were to attempt to move together, it would only become more chaotic. I can understand where you're coming from.
I feel like Alec has fine social skills,
whenever I
though.
used to move around with both Matisse and Absolute. They were always talking. So much that I had to set them straight.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, what about you, Liverin?
Me? Sorry to disappoint, but I'd rather not say. It's rather personal. I hope you don't mind.
That's
Interesting.
fine. You don't need to share anything you're not comfortable with.
We love consent! Did all 3 of you volunteer? Hi, Flowers. How are you?
Yes. We talked a lot on the way here. I don't remember all the details, but suffice to say that the going is getting tough for every one of us. One small misstep, and we might be headed straight to the scrap heap.
Oh, jeez. What do you mean? Yeah.
There's no work to go around.
The Hammer and Drill Squad specializes in mining.
Correct. The only thing is that all the available ore veins nearby and natural resources have been extracted. Groups like Mighty Tools focus on construction, so they're fine. There are always old buildings that need to be demolished and rebuilt.
Is that ramen in her back? That's a good
The same
question.
can't be said for us. Once a mine has been tapped, that's the end of the story. In fact, there was a time our squad didn't have a single task for an entire month.
Wow.
We could disappear into thin air and it wouldn't make a difference.
So that's why the part-time gig is so important to Drilly.
Exactly.
So you volunteered for this because you needed a job?
Correct again. New lands mean new work opportunities. On top of that, a region which is rich in crystals is a place where a mining expert like me could really flourish.
True.
I'll be able to eat the finest food and buy the latest power tool models.
Hi, Evil. How was the end of your stream, Evil? Everyone on Twitch, Evil Chan just rated us. Tell Evil happy birthday. Happy birthday, Evil. Staring disrespectfully? Oh, please do. Please do. We love mayonnaise. Dude, hammering, I'm obsessed with her fit. I cannot get over it. It's so good. But welcome in, guys. If you do not know me, I'm YuureiRiri. You can call me Riri. I'm a variety screamer lately. I play a lot of Nikke. I've been watching Warhammer videos. I do co-working. And on Saturday, I'm doing my advice stream. So if you ! advice, you can submit your scenario, your situation, your conflict, where you want advice from me, the perspective of your internet big sister. It's totally anonymous, and I'll talk about anything. You were referring to me? Oh, I know. I was just saying I understand because I'm staring disrespectfully at Hammering's fit. So I understand you wanting to stare disrespectfully at me. I give you full permission. Stare away. It's a cute fit, I know. But yeah, I'm sure you want to go like eat dinner and take a screen break or whatever, Evil. So enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. We're on chapter 27 of Nikke, so if anyone hasn't gone to chapter 27 of Nikke and you care about spoilers, then I would just, you know, mute the tab and leave it there. But thanks, Evil. Hi, Lucid. But yeah, designing. Yeah, I'm real inspired by her like one-piece suit. I can't think. A jumpsuit? Is that what it is? It's like a jumpsuit. I'm real inspired by this jumpsuit idea, but like open. I'm brewing. My brain is brewing a new outfit already.
That's why I volunteered.
It's always stressful when
and I'm
work
eating
dries up.
pizza.
Have you also had times when work was hard to come by?
Me? Oh, yes. We're a transportation squad.
Oh.
But in truth, we're little more than glorified delivery drivers. These days, that work falls to delivery robots and drones. They don't make any human errors, and they do it safely and quickly. There's no reason to continue using us.
CC coded?
There's the chance of an occasional slip-up.
What's CC?
Not to mention that we tend to be much slower than them. Everyone always talks about how machines are going to take our jobs away,
Maybe.
But I never expected it to happen to me. Then again, we're machines too, so I guess it's machines taking away another machine's job.
Right there from
All the
Cookie, yes.
same,
Oh.
You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself.
Are you kidding? You'd be hard-pressed to find as penurious a Nikke as me.
Penurious, what a
Scooter
word.
Seems to be maintained pretty well, and you're always wearing the latest fashions. You're decked out head to toe in clothing that's both fashionable and serves a purpose.
Hey, you're right. Isn't that a new top from Octopus?
Oh my god.
Consider it a business investment. If we dressed like bums, we'd get even fewer delivery jobs.
That's so true.
So where
She's
do you
the
get
hot
money for
Hooter
this
waitress.
investment?
There are still some people who don't want to entrust their deliveries to robots. Loyal customers of mine.
I don't get it. Why use you when robots are objectively better?
You too? Oh, okay.
Well,
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, is she actually?
Hold on, I feel vibrations. Shifty.
Hold on. Is Elig just being a dunce? Is livering like the equivalent of an OF girl that goes around quote unquote delivering? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like they're hinting at. And Elig has no clue, and she's digging into it, and Livering is like, don't question any further, please. Yeah, I don't remember Code Geass. I watched it too long ago. So, I need to rewatch it though.
Raptors detected up ahead. That was impressive, Rappy.
Yeah, totally amazing.
Wow,
Super
Rappy.
duper amazing.
You're incredible.
Commander, I recommend that we aim for a preemptive strike.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Roger.
She's a popular girl? Oh, Livering? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I think there's some like chili peppers on here. It's good.
I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me.
I'll reload. Let's test.
Showtime for Noir.
I know, I want to rewatch Code Geass in Discord. I wanted to do a group watch, but it has not happened. I probably need to have... Oh no. I might have to manual this one.
Target down. Better reload.
We'll see. I might... Oh. I might not have to. A fish? What is going on? What are you talking about?
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Blanc is so cute.
Whoa.
That's a legit line. That's insane.
Amazing, right? Feels like we're a band of rapture hunters.
Impressive. I've gone up against a few raptures.
Oh, yeah,
because
they're not fighters,
you guys
so
are on another level.
So they're really impressed, I
I'm not going to
suppose.
be forgetting that anytime soon, I can tell you that much.
Okay. You're all making me blush. I'll only allow further compliments for the next 5 minutes.
We've been through a lot up on the surface.
You're the ones who defeated the members of Exotic, right? You also bested the heretics. Seems like you really excel in cooperative battles as well.
What are you bringing all that up for?
Nothing, it's just... they seemed practically invincible.
Of course we're good at joint battles. We're good at everything.
Hi, look, how are you?
Especially Anise. Did you know that she goes by Fighting Bull?
Don't mess with the bull or you'll get the horns. Anyway,
I love
never
them.
answered my question, Liverin.
Huh?
You know, about why you'd ask a Nikke to handle a delivery when a robot could do it.
Can we just move on from this?
Sorry, no can do. We're on this mission together, and I want to know.
Yeah, what is in her bag? Food?
It's because robots are incapable of flattery.
Huh?
Many of our clients are high-ranking individuals. We deliver the requested items and make the handoff as dramatic as possible. We also read from the script that the client dictates. This is from so-and-so. May it be of assistance to you in your time of need. People are always
It's a
pleased
show.
to get gifts like this, and they usually end up gushing about this and that as a result. When that happens, it's up to us to do our best and match that energy. Because our clients are all high on the totem pole, it pays quite well.
And there are a lot of people who want this sort of thing?
Oh, many. A whole lot.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people in the Ark
I
with
could see
too much
that.
time and money on their hands and are craving a bit of excitement.
Yeah.
It's because of them that we're able to maintain our vehicles and wear the nice clothes that we do.
I see.
Hi, Yukihara.
Anyway, I'd like to hear your story too, Alec. Considering that we're on this mission together, I'd like to know more about you as well.
Well played.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just want to be a good listener, that's all.
The Electric Shock Squad specializes in electronic devices with a particular focus on hardware production and maintenance.
Oh.
I'm in charge of
Sounds like a
energy
script.
efficiency and energy utilization. The Ark is currently lacking in many things. And energy is no exception. I volunteered to come up here and try to figure out a way to resolve the energy crisis. Who knows? These crystals might end up proving to be a good catalyst. Does that answer your question?
It sounded so, like, snobby.
Fine. I should have known that a professional like you would have had a suitably elevated reason for doing what you're doing. Not at all similar to a simpleton like myself.
Would you look at that? They only just met and they're already getting on like a house on fire.
Maybe so.
If that's how you read it, I'm happy for you.
Right.
Oh my god. I want to be a stripper too. The money you can make? Man. Actually, I don't want to be a stripper.
Let's go.
I'd rather be an OnlyFans. An OnlyFans model. Entertainer.
To target.
Because then I can do it in the comfort of my home and probably make more money because my reach is bigger.
I'll set off.
Game on.
But I don't have the mental fortitude to be an OnlyFans model.
What a
So
truly beautiful story this
stream in the hot tub
I am
section.
most pleased with it.
Just
It
chatting.
is not they are humanity's enemy.
Just chatting
And so
hot
I
tub
shall
edition.
defeat-
Come on, let's go.
If I can go somewhere with a hot tub and stream and just talk to you guys in the hot tub, I'll do it. But you won't see me sell feet pics. I don't really think I have like cute feet for feet
Should
pics
have
though.
visual contact soon.
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna check a message real quick. It seems important. Manager duties call potentially. But I had closed out Discord. Now it's taking forever to open. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I needed to address that. Okay. You have to get rid of the VTuber model though, since Twitch is racist against VTubers. I don't know about that.
Exercise extreme caution.
I'm not entirely
Roger.
sure about that, but
Oh boy, my heart is pounding.
I'm not being an IRL streamer. I've done that before.
It's going to burst.
Not a fan.
I feel the same.
There it is.
What seems to be a massive condensed pillar of light is piercing through the ground and soaring up into the air. Although the concentration of the crystal was rather sporadic and not particularly dense, they nevertheless emit a near blinding luminescence.
Eleg, run an analysis on the local vicinity.
Will do.
I like pokes at her tablet.
No toxins present. Appropriate oxygen levels. No unidentified components. Nothing especially noteworthy, except for the fact that the alpha particle concentration is remarkably low.
All right, you're up, Hammering.
Gotcha. Looks like an ordinary crystal to me. It's awfully dense. Not terribly dissimilar from quartz. But there's something strange. Everyone, come take a look.
What
What's
is
so
it?
different about it?
Is it okay to get closer?
It's fine. The exterior surface is extremely smooth. So I don't think there's any gas or liquids coming out of this thing.
Dude, she's just like me. I
Just
fucking
to be
love
safe,
rocks.
though, the commander shouldn't get too close.
Good call.
Once we're close enough, we immediately notice a certain cluster of crystals, which are distinctly at odds with the rest of the formations in the vicinity.
What an unusual pattern.
Wow.
This reminds me of something. What was it called again? Damascus.
Damascus.
Is that some kind of curse?
Demacia.
I get it. Damascus. Very funny.
At least someone appreciates my jokes.
A word of warning? Don't encourage her or else you'll end up regretting it.
But it was funny, really.
Aw.
Continue hammering.
Looking at its exterior, it resembles something you'd see in the quartz family.
It seems like it has some sort of light flowing through it.
Yes, there is some luminescence there.
Is it natural?
Good
Hard to
question.
say.
This pattern, it looks like a circuit. Oh, don't you think it resembles circuitry you find in a machine? Wow, crazy. They read my mind.
I was thinking the same thing. Should we take a moment to check?
Extends a wire. Oh.
Electricity is flowing through it, all right.
Wow.
A whole lot of it.
Does that mean it's a machine?
The notion that electricity can only flow through man-made machines is a fallacy. It flows through living organisms as well.
This, however, doesn't appear to be a living organism.
Interesting.
What is it?
The tablet just shut off.
Oh.
The battery ran out?
Why didn't you charge it earlier?
Just a second. I should have a spare battery.
I've got one too. But that's strange. I could have sworn it was at 80% only a moment ago.
Oh, did it like
Hammering.
suck
Can you
energy?
glean anything else from the exterior of this thing?
Nope, that's about it. If it's all right with you, I was gonna collect a sample.
How do we go about that?
I'll crack off a small piece from the end.
It's a bit primitive, but it'll get the job done.
You betcha.
Please, go ahead then.
I suggest you step back, Commander. In fact,
Just in
stand
case.
behind me.
Just in case. You never know.
You never know.
Maybe smacking
there
it.
could be gas trapped inside this.
Huh.
Pieces could go flying once I break it.
Also true. Livern and Ellig both take a few steps back. Neon moves behind Anise.
What are you doing?
It makes more sense for someone bigger to stand in front.
Oh my god.
Why don't you go behind hammering?
She's too close to the crystal. It's dangerous.
I'd take a few more steps back if I were you guys. Actually, hide behind cover. There's no telling what could be inside this thing. The worst case scenario would be that whatever's inside reacts unfavorably to oxygen and it
Kaboom.
explodes.
True.
And if it does, what'll happen to you?
I've got a sturdy noggin. If something goes wrong, just make sure my head stays intact.
Oh my god, I love her. She's so cool. She's so cool. Suki. Hi, Joshua. How are you?
All right. I'm going for it.
Hammering raises her hammer and lightly taps at the crystal.
Duh. It's much harder than I thought.
Oh.
This is way tougher than quartz. This is more like a diamond.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna really give it some juice with this swing.
I love hammering so far.
Rapture detected.
Oh
400
shit.
meters out, heading straight for you.
What? This feels like it was planned.
Don't engage in combat near the crystal. You don't know what will happen if the crystal breaks.
Roger.
What is up with this crystal? Is it like the crystals that I use? The blue ones that I get? You built railway machine deck on Master Roll? Oh, nice. Let's go. Okay, Flat. So you know about hammering.
Fun.
I'm surprised so many people are saying they like hammering when I didn't know she existed. Since he gave 40k a shot, I'll give this a shot. I don't like this style of anime, but I won't judge until I see more. I think that's always a fair mindset. Million? I'm realizing I don't think I ever said your name out loud.
Enemy down.
I hope calling you Million's okay. Yeah, I mean, I also was like, oh, it's just a Gooner game. It's just like a overly sexualized anime game, but the story is really good. The voice actors are surprisingly good. I think the art is really pretty. I mean, I like a pretty anime woman, but...
It looks like I've won this game.
Howdy, howdy. You only saw her last week? Oh, so she's new to you. Okay, okay. But we are like kind of far. I'm on chapter 27, so we're a bit far in the story.
Rapture fragments are
It
flying
might
towards the
be a
crystal.
bit difficult to follow, but you'll at least get the gist of the game. And you can auto the battles most of the time, and it's very free to play friendly, so I like it.
Miss Hammering!
Did I ever tell you that I always wanted to be a baseball player?
Hammering focuses on the fragments, which are hurling towards the crystal, then swings the hammer with all her might. Hammering swing misses, and the fragments of the rapture shatter the crystal and roll on the ground. Oh no.
Looks like you'll have to keep dreaming, hammering.
Oh my god.
Get behind me!
No, you get behind me.
Everyone take cover.
It's too late. Get behind me, Commander.
Everyone get
Oh.
down.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening.
Oh, yeah.
That startled me.
Oh, because the crystal broke, duh.
My glasses nearly fell off.
That really scared the heck out of me.
Guess we overreacted.
Guess so.
What was that scream just a moment ago? Was that supposed to be some kind of signal?
Hard to say.
I'll check if any toxic substances were released when the crystal broke.
Elig connects the portable battery to the tablet.
I'm not picking up anything.
Alexa, stop.
How does that thingamajig work anyhow?
It analyzes airborne particles. The range
I like your
is
gloves.
somewhat narrow, but it's still quite useful.
Huh.
Can you add that function to my glasses?
Depends. Are they traditional lenses?
No, they're display monitors.
Dude, that's so
Really?
cool.
Then it's worth a try. I'll get back to you on that.
Cool! Then I can have supervision.
I hope not. The last thing you need is another thing to prattle on about.
I'll take one of these broken pieces.
I love them. Emring holds up a crystal fragment.
It's not emitting any light.
You're right. If it's not coming from the circuitry, then where?
Underground, right?
No electricity is flowing through it either.
Oh, because it's all broken.
We should take it back with us.
Are you sure? It feels compromised at this point, so, huh?
Oh. The crystal fragment Hammering is holding suddenly turns gray. Then crumbles and disintegrates. Whoa.
What happened? Did you accidentally crush it?
It was so
With my
hard
bare
earlier.
hands? How could that be possible?
How did that happen? Let's try and pick up these other pieces. A moment later, after attempting to break off other pieces of the crystal to take as samples, the pieces all disintegrated without exception. Hammering moves to take one of the crystalline fragments stuck in the ground, but eventually gives up when she finds it unwilling to budge even an inch. Seems there's not much else we can do at this point.
I think it'd be prudent to return and organize a separate investigation team.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just a moment. Can we head a little further inside? According to the map, there should be more crystals ahead.
I'm game.
Me too.
I wonder what this crystal is. Are you sure it's not too dangerous?
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek. We might be able to obtain a proper sample inside.
We all came here because we needed the work. If we return empty-handed, they'll send in another team to investigate. Then we'll be left jobless yet again. We at least need to bring back a proper sample. Or some other kind of finding that will turn heads. If we go back like this, we'll just be labeled incompetent.
And on a personal note, this is a completely new type of crystal we're dealing with. I'd hate to leave after just getting a taste of it. Whatever this thing is, we could be the first to discover it. We'd be fools to pass up such a golden opportunity.
I want to know what it is.
Regardless
I'm suddenly
of
so
whether or not we
curious about what
collect a
this
sample,
crystal is.
Don't you want to satisfy your curiosity?
Yes, Alec, I do. She's so right. I want to satisfy the curiosity. That's the dog. The dog in me is not a dog. It's curiosity. That's the dog in me. The full asses on display are not helping. No, you're not. You can't deal with the fan service. That's fair. I'm usually very picky about fan service, but Nikke, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Hey Zeta, how are you? These crystals are the exact opposite of the kind that one alt girl told me about. Yeah, I don't think these are the kind of crystals that we like cleanse during the full moon or whatever. Yeah, quick battle is nice that they let you get through it faster. Do boobs really look like that? It depends on whose boobs. Liverin? Her boobs look like more natural, realistic boobs. Eleg's don't. Hammering, I would say maybe like a really good fake pair. Or someone who's like had a boob lift, maybe. Because the thing is, usually when they're like larger, they're not gonna just stay up like that unless they're fake. Gravity says that you're not allowed to just stay up. So, you know. Yeah, true. Nikke needs the fan service. Otherwise, the depression is too bad.
I'm asking you. Please.
But like, Liverins look
don't make me bad.
realistic to me.
I don't want to keep living a servile life where I'm at the mercy of the whims and fancies of other people. If I don't want this to be my last hurrah, I need to make a name for myself during this mission.
I do like that the
Of course,
CEO's
that
wife is
poses
an
a
artist.
risk,
That's
but
pretty cool,
anything
right?
is better than crawling back to the Ark and having to stroke other people's egos day in and day out.
Oh, their ego?
I'd rather
Is that
die
it?
up on the surface than return to that. I at least have some pride left in me.
They have to know
So
what they
please,
were doing with her.
I'm begging you.
They have to know.
Let us explore a bit more.
Nikke needs RiRi fan service and VA. I don't think I have the reach to make any improvement in numbers, but could you imagine? Oh my god, if I could be a VA and Nikke, I think I would cry. I know I would cry. That'd be so fucking cool. That'd be insane. How much risk does the crystal pose? Hey, QQ, yeah, we're stroking our egos for real. I don't know what that comment's about, Suki, but
it's not toxic, isn't composed of any harmful substances, and doesn't pose any risk of explosion. At present, it's simply an ordinary crystal, albeit with peculiar patterning.
I just don't care for fan service all that much anymore. I'm no longer a teenager and it just does not do anything for me or it makes what I am watching worse, in your opinion. A lot of people like it. It's very much a me thing. I think it just depends on the person. Like I said, I typically don't care for fan service to an extent, especially in anime, but for some reason in games it doesn't bother me as much. And in Nikke, I don't know. I got around it. I got behind it, one could say. But it's okay if it bothers you and it's not your thing. I appreciate you being here anyway. And you can always lurk too if it's just not your vibe. I really like the designs though. And they're really good at characterization, I think. Fancy outfit today. Thank you. Let's continue the search. We're going deeper, boys.
Roger.
We're going deeper.
I'll continue to provide backup.
I'm also old. But I never cared for fan service even when I was younger.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's real desperate to look for these crystals, man. I don't know.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just to
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush.
It
Immersion.
looks like I've won this game.
Immersion of what?
Proceeding to target.
Get the shiny object.
It is not
Time to flip
Imagine
the
if they
coin.
collab with the 100 Girlfriend anime.
I
Oh,
feel like we're
Lord.
gonna hit. Did you see that?
I've never watched
I'm
that,
strong,
but
my comrades are stronger.
Proceeding to
Time to flip the coin.
It is not
I don't
becoming
think
to rush.
they would do something
I'll
like
go
that.
slowly.
That's way too much work.
Everyone, over there! Doesn't that look like a
Hi,
cluster of
Everswoon.
crystals to you?
Sure enough.
Let's go.
You got it.
Elegant hammering, rush over.
Alex seems awfully enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Now that we know the
Yeah.
crystal isn't dangerous, we can carry out our investigation without stepping on eggshells the entire time.
She's motivated. That's something you only get when your back's not against the wall.
But you seem even more motivated than her.
Yeah.
Me? Well, perhaps.
I think you get more motivated
My
when your back's against the
motivation
wall.
consists of avoiding the worst case scenario, so I'd say it's closer to desperation.
Oh, you know, that's
Alec, on the other
fair.
hand, is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, so it's a bit different for her.
Personally, I don't think desperation is necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
True.
I agree.
When you're between a rock and a hard place, you tend to push yourself.
Exactly.
That's why we're coming along, to make sure no one stretches themselves too thin.
You're all far too kind to me.
There's a time and place for self-deprecation. and I don't think this is one of them.
Oh, Robbie, you're so
I've
good.
been that way my entire life. It's the only way I know how to communicate.
Robbie's
Were
too
you
good
like that when you were human?
for this world.
I don't remember, but most likely. People don't change. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
If you really feel that way, I guess I won't be able to change your mind.
I presume you feel that people can change?
Yes. Always.
You talk as if you've experienced it.
She has.
Coming.
Is Livrin setting off any alarm bells for you? She is for
Yes.
me.
Despite her seemingly negative attitude, she is indeed interested in exploration. She's also the one who convinced us to continue with the search.
Yeah. You think she's after
Definitely.
something?
Although, I'm not sure what that may be.
Considering the recent incident with Exotic, I'd say it's well within reason to be wary.
Just saying we should
Real.
be cautious.
Everyone stay on your toes. A moment later. Alec and Livrin are in the midst of an area densely packed with crystals. In the center lies a broken rapture. It looks as if it were intentionally placed on top of the crystals, and the limbs appear to still be convulsing.
Do you see this?
This is gruesome. Are you trying to figure out how this rapture died? You're made of tougher stuff than me.
Not that.
Look a little closer.
Is there something unusual?
Yes.
The rapture twitches, and after a while, the light in its core begins to diminish.
Unable to detect any signs of life.
This is a bit much.
It definitely isn't pleasant, that's for sure.
Ellen, what are you...
Oh. An eerie groan resounds, and the crystal starts to expand, but then stops after a while.
What is this?
I'm not sure. It did this before.
Did the crystal grow just now as well?
Huh.
Yes.
Could it be using the rapture as nutrients?
Right?
I don't think so.
Uh.
Externally, at least, the rapture seems unharmed.
Could it be some kind of virus?
Potentially, one that reacts only to a rapture. Nothing happened to us when we touched it.
True.
Does this mean we could weaponize this thing?
Shifty, report what you just saw.
How should I formulate the report?
Exclude any speculation and report exactly what you saw.
Understood.
Let's keep going. While we're at it, I should do some experiments. Hammering, can you help?
Of course.
Why you gotta distrust the OF girl? Dude, she is an OF girl. That's what I've been saying this whole time. No disrespect. One of my besties is an OF girl. I mean, she's more than that. She's incredible, but...
Shall we start the game?
Full respect for the OF girls.
I'll reload.
My wife has gone through so much. Robbie has gone through so much. So has, like, everyone here. Although, to be fair, I really don't know much about Neon and Anise's story yet. Not like we do Robbie. Do we learn more later, I wonder?
Target clear.
Are they gonna have their moment? I hope so. I hope
Develop
so.
something like an infinite magazine. Better reload. Let's test
I have to run.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. I'm inherently not
After red shoes.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
After
just a small superstition. Don't worry
uni.
about it.
After all of the betrayal, I can't trust anymore.
And so I
can't trust anymore.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
And something's up with Liverin. Her name makes me think liverwurst. Do you guys know what that is? You guys know about liverwurst? Liverin, more like liverone. Am I right?
Get lost. I'm busy. Oh no. I was just getting what?
Showtime for no more. Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it.
Oh, I thought I reloaded. Dang it.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something?
Why do
like
I
an
feel like
infinite
my
magazine?
game is so laggy all of a sudden?
Oh no. I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Showtime for no war and pop.
Ahead. Fire at will.
Oh my god, I lost my rouge.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
That's not good.
Better reload. Fully active. Hip. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Put your luck together and let them
Oh
have
no. Okay, we're fine. It's all fine. It's the outfits lagging it out. My outfit? I just ruined Liverin for you. I'm so sorry.
anywhere.
Maybe it's Discord because I had opened it. I just don't understand why my computer is doing this to begin with. You know?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Come on, let's go.
I'm sure it's not the outfits.
I feel like we're
I'm
gonna hit
sure
the
we're
jackpot with these
fine.
guys.
Oh my god, I
Proceeding
just
to target.
noticed the Route 66 sign. That's kind of cute. All this growth and we're supposedly still in the prologue. This is still the prologue of the story? Really?
Come on, let's go.
Ain't no way.
Proceeding to target.
Time to flip the
Shoulder,
coin.
shoulder too sexy.
It is
Computer
not
can't
becoming to
handle
rush.
it.
It looks like I've won this game. I'll set off.
Game on.
It is not
As long as we're together.
I don't know. I feel
I will
like it's
never
just
proceeding to target.
it's just since like
Come on,
around the
let's
time
go.
that I swapped
Encounter.
my case.
I'll set off.
I may look like money, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
It is not
Encounter.
I'll set off.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot
just
with
since
these
I
guys.
swapped everything into the new case, but the only thing that got unplugged was the GPU, and obviously that's fine. So I don't.
I'll set off with my right foot.
They are humanity's
They must have like a
enemy, and
huge
so I shall defeat them.
like story map because this is
I
already
feel
so
like we're gonna
dense.
See that?
I wonder
I'm
if they'll
strong,
like write any
my
books
comrades
about
are
it or
stronger.
anything.
Come on, are you ready?
You know,
Then let's
Proceeding to
It looks like I've
people
won
who
this
get
game.
to the end have to wait months for the new story.
I'll
I
set
think
off.
they do.
then
I
let's
feel like
Apparently,
we're,
we're
gonna
only
hit
in
the
the
jackpot with these guys.
prologue because they release new story. How often do they release new story?
I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period.
Huh.
If the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry
Whoa.
and proceed to expand. The reason for
Huh.
this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area.
Okay.
Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before?
Oh
It
yeah.
wasn't a charging issue.
It
The
sucks
crystals
the
simply
power.
drain the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained.
It's
I even
2.5
touched the
years,
crystal
Million.
myself,
It's been out for
and
2.5
sure enough,
years.
My core output dropped ever so slightly. If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
Oh, holy shit.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however.
What do you mean? Every 2 months or so? So 39 and 40 are coming in July. Chapters 39. I've got 10 chapters to catch up on, basically. Shift up once the game to continue for 20 years. That's crazy. Is that normal? Is what normal? Like the scheduling, like releasing new story chapters like every couple months? I feel like that's kind of normal-ish now. Like if I think about other games like all the Hoyo games, Genshin and ZZZ and Star Rail and stuff, they'll have updates where there's more story chapters for you to play through and like new characters and stuff. So I feel like online games do that. I mean, I haven't played it since I was in college, but WoW also, right, would get like big updates with new story and lore stuff, right? Where's my comment? It's not normal. Oh, to want to go for 20 years? Maybe. GBF? What's GBF? Chapter 34 boss before the new... I hope so. I want to be able to get to be caught up, but... Yeah, I feel like it's more common now. It used to not be, but now that there's so many games that are like online, instead of just a game that you buy, they're able to like update them, you know? That way you can start your game and then it can like fund itself while you produce it instead of having to fund it all at once too. And if it's like really successful, it can go for longer. Yeah, that's my theory anyway. Oh, Grand Blue Fantasy, duh. I read the GBF and I was like, shoot, I feel like I should know what that is, but I can't think of it. Alec shows us the palm of her hand.
Unusual?
Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand?
Oh shit!
How did you notice so quickly? Anyway, yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Oh my god.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core.
Whoa.
Once I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
Yeah.
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them.
Mm-hmm.
The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Another thing of note, the isolated fragments crumble, but the ones stuck in the ground seem to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
Whoa!
So all the crystals in this area are connected underground?
Seems like it.
Huh.
Just like tree roots.
Yeah.
So that means...
there has to be an origin point for these bad boys.
Yeah, what the hell?
I propose using a rather simple method to find it. Let's say we run into a particularly large crystal shard up ahead. If we cut it in half, one half will shatter, whereas the other half will remain intact. If we proceed in the direction of the side that remains intact, we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals.
Wow, that's so smart, actually.
Also, while further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Shift Up's trying to surpass Grand Blue and Fate Grand Order. Usually gacha games last around 2 to 5 years. Of course, there are exceptions. Wow, Grand Blue's been going on since 2014. I had no idea. That's crazy. I mean, Genshin's been around for what, 4 years now? Something like that. And as far as I know, it's still going strong. I stopped playing, but... Why do you think the crystals are here to begin with? That's the question we all want to know.
The only thing
The
for
gacha
sure
game.
is that they're here, and so are we.
But it's very free-to-play friendly.
It's up to us to find out why and how it
Very.
is that
They're
they
very,
came to be
very
here.
generous with what they give
One
people.
thing
And the
is
rates
for
are really
certain.
good.
They didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone.
Oh. Hello, Achilles. How are you? This is interesting. What? I'm trying to like predict what
Gaze
these
upon me, my
crystals,
audience.
where they started or what they're for, what they're from. I wonder if a human touches them. Because like Nikkes are robots, right? So they have electricity. But humans don't. So like if the commander touched it, would I be okay? So maybe it's like from humans whenever raptures first came about. I don't know. Maybe it's from a rapture? Maybe it's I truly don't know. I've only been playing Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Not the biggest fan. You like one character design and the gameplay did not grab me. Yeah, that's fair.
I will never fall.
Some people don't really like gacha. Totally fair. Totally fair.
I'll set
Right
off
here,
with my right foot
Oh.
first. Just
There
a
we
small
go.
superstition. Don't worry about it.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
It is
On
not
stage
becoming
22.
As long as we're together.
Feels like I've been on this chapter for forever.
I feel like we're gonna.
Did you see that?
I won't
I'm
lie.
strong, but my confidence.
It is not-
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
It's the fighting game, not the gacha one. Oh, right. You're right. But in general, my statement still stands. A lot of people are not into stuff if it's a gacha.
I think here is good.
I know this is probably just like literally a picture of the sky, but I love scenes like this. The like fancy Milky Way, so pretty.
Since there's only one way in?
Precisely. And the entrance is quite wide, which makes it suitable for a campsite.
I'll go deploy the decoys then.
You know how to do that?
Of course. I may not have been up to the surface as much as you, but I'm not completely unfamiliar with it. Also, my role is to trace the best route for us, so I'm good at picking the best spots to set up the decoys.
All right then. I appreciate you doing this.
I'm just doing my job. You don't have to make it sound like I'm going out of my way.
Let's go together.
I'll be fine. You should rest.
It's okay. It'll go by quicker if we work together. Then we can rest. Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from Google, probably.
Are we sleeping here?
I love the sky
Yes.
Hmm.
though. Are you particular about where you sleep?
Yes, but that's not what I'm worried about.
Oh.
You never know when or where those crystals might target us.
There aren't any nearby.
Are you sure?
Positive. As long as you don't go to sleep hugging them, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Are you always this on edge?
Naturally. It's
Oh.
the best way to increase your chance of survival and success. Exercise caution and strike at the opportune moment.
Already asleep. Incredible.
I I also noticed that you fall asleep in no time flat. And you snore like a jet engine.
Will that affect your sleep?
It won't be an issue. I wasn't planning on sleeping anyway.
Getting some sleep would be a good idea.
It's okay. I got plenty of sleep before coming here. I'll keep watch so you all can catch up on your shut-eye.
Elig, are you unable to sleep because you're too amped up?
It's that obvious, huh?
I noticed how excited you were after seeing the crystal. You seemed much more expressive than when I first saw you.
It's an incredible thrill to finally lay my own eyes on something I was told about endlessly during the mission briefing. Do you think I'm getting too
That's so
emotional
cute.
about all this?
Is it rude if I chat more? No, it's not rude at all. It's not rude at all. It's just hard. I usually go back and forth with chat and the story because I try not to talk over like the voice actors and pay attention to the story, you know? But you're welcome to talk and chat as much as you want.
You like me?
Typical master. Just blurting out whatever he feels.
We'll take turns keeping watch. I'll go up first. Should you find yourself unable to sleep, we'll keep watch together.
You don't mind?
Shifty,
Yes, Commander?
how is Reclamation Site 01 doing?
All quiet. Surprisingly so. I didn't expect the optical camouflage to be this effective.
Well, there we go, I guess. Then take a break.
I was about to enter standby mode anyway. We'll be monitoring Reclamation Site 01 in alternating shifts, so don't worry.
Sounds good. You did well today.
As did you, Commander.
Mr. Commander, may I see that?
See what?
The operation device.
I take my operation device out from my ear and hand it to Elig.
How long have you been using this? When was the last time it was maintained?
I can't recall.
It's on its last legs. The connections are about to fall apart, and the parts are all worn out. Would you mind if I make a few repairs?
Wow, by all means.
Just a moment.
Hammering. I'm a big fan of Elig. Elig Docky. Elig Docky would go hard, probably. Only the sounds of hammering, snoring, and Elig tinkering can be heard. Huh? The status panel on my operation device has been altered. There appears to be something moving on the screen. I lean in to get a closer look. Is this a video game?
What?
I didn't think I'd get found out that quickly, but you've got some eagle eyes on you.
What is it?
This is Boom, a classic FPS. It's the father of all modern FPS games.
Oh my god.
The entire file
Like
size is
Doom.
only 28 megabytes, but it's still more fun than most of the games out there today.
She's a gamer. But why? How did you...
If it's got a screen, you can run Boom on it. It's just common sense.
I'm not so sure about
Well,
that.
it's the truth, so don't you forget it. By the way, this is more than just a title screen. You can actually play the full game. Although, you don't have a controller. I'll make one right now. Let's see.
Oh my
Gotta get some
god.
spare parts.
It's okay. I'll play later.
Are you sure? It's really fun. I also installed it on Miss Rappy's weapon adjustment correction screen.
Oh my god.
What?
Rappy checks are gone.
Not bad, eh? Like I said, if it's got a screen, I can install that game.
Please erase it.
Oh my god. Bro, better have been cleaning. Yeah, better have cleaned it out for me for sure. I'm good to talk now. You're late. Oh, sorry. Today was really busy. I wasn't able to steal away at any point. Anyway, I'm finally alone. I told them I was out setting up decoys. How are things going? There's too many uncertainties, so it's taking more time than anticipated. Would you be okay if you had to wait a little longer? I didn't ask that question. You get a useless response. This sounds like Shuen. I'm sorry. I'll proceed as quickly as possible. Alright. The task at hand is of vital importance, so the reward will be accordingly ample. Thank you for that. I'll wait for more information from you, but I won't wait forever. Do you understand? Yes, I understand.
What are you doing? Oh, some delivery requests just came in. I was dealing with the customers.
I don't know if it's Shuen, but it sounded like her.
Just trying to survive. I'm just happy I got work.
How often do you have to work?
It depends. We usually tend to get pretty bogged down during the holidays.
Mm.
But other than that, it's scattershot.
Must be tough. Are you done dealing with your customers?
Yeah.
Then let's head back. We should get some sleep so that we're well rested tomorrow.
Alright.
There's just one
It's not
thing.
Doom if it's 28 megabytes.
As far as I know, there aren't any holidays coming up anytime soon. And yet, you're still so busy?
Well, like I said, it can be pretty random. Guess I got lucky.
Really? Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh no, she knows. She knows. Why is there Wi-Fi in the desert? They're all like robots. Well, the girls are all like robots, kind of. So I imagine they come equipped with their own connection. I don't know. It's satellite, maybe.
What's going on?
Neon.
What is this?
Oh my god.
My eyes are acting strange.
Her eyes have boom on them.
What's wrong?
Some kind of game is taking up my vision.
That's
There's
so
a
funny.
game screen on your glass lenses. Boom! Why is that ancient game?
Is this some kind of cutting-edge VR technology? The graphics look a bit outdated for that, though.
Oh my god.
look. I upgraded your glasses while you were sleeping. I've given you the honor of being able to play a masterpiece of gaming up close and personal.
That's so
I
funny.
don't want a game. I want supervision.
Actually, I meant to ask you, where did you get those glasses anyway?
These? I've had them for as long as I can remember.
They're extraordinary.
Wow.
The frames are made of cutting-edge and lightweight materials.
Huh.
The lenses are in fact a high-performance visual display. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow.
The internal OS has a ludicrously large capacity, and it's being utilized to the max. There was barely enough space left to install Boom.
I have no idea what you're going on about, but can you just get rid of this game and bring my glasses back to normal?
Just tap the top of your frames twice and it'll shut off.
Can you make it so that I can tap the sides? It'll look way cooler that way.
I'm telling you, you should look into that eyewear of yours. They're no ordinary pair of glasses.
Interesting.
What's that on that wall over there?
What's wrong?
What is it?
Over there!
I look in the direction Alec is pointing. Over on the walls, which have been to our back and sides, densely packed clusters of tiny crystals have formed. None of those were there last night.
Could they have moved over here? Don't be absurd. Crystals don't have legs.
Oh, this is
Maybe
terrifying.
They had detachable legs?
It grew in the direction of us?
At this point, I don't think that's totally outside the realm of possibility.
Huh. Maybe the crystal formations were already here, and they've only just now popped out since we were here for a while.
You mean they move in order to consume nutrients?
That's terrifying, actually.
I've been thinking. And these things seem less and less like a type of ore.
What are they then?
Don't they seem more plant-like to you?
Yeah.
It has roots, dies as soon as it runs out of nutrients, and actively move towards acquiring said nutrients. If that doesn't
Carnivorous
describe a
plant.
plant-based life form to a T, what does?
It all checks out.
Just as a precaution, I'll contact the Botanic Garden Squad. I'm on good terms with them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Commander, how should we proceed?
Let's keep going. If we sense any danger, we'll head back.
Roger.
Hi, Gio. How are you? Oh my god, the glasses on the Wii's are so good. I haven't seen that. I did call it. I forgot about the the screens. Of course, Alec was gonna put Boom on there.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Of course, it doesn't explain Wi-Fi at all. I don't know how Wi-Fi works, but yeah, they're probably all routers or something, you know? Share? Share what? Fire at will.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
I like Rouge's asymmetric hair. Oh, is it asymmetric? It doesn't really look it here, but... Huh. Something something future technology? Yeah, something something. This takes place like way far in the future. So they can kind of get away with
I'm strong, but my comrades are
nonsense.
stronger.
You know?
Proceeding to target.
Whoa, the growing crystals.
I feel
That
like
was
we're gonna
kinda
hit the
crazy.
jackpot with these guys.
That was kind of crazy.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
It is not becoming to rush.
Did you see that?
Oh, I wonder if I'll get enough to do one more tenfold
set off
before
with
we
my
go.
They look like a bunny,
Probably
but I'll
not,
take on
huh?
anyone,
Come on.
They are
But maybe.
humanity.
Come on, let's go.
What
It's
a truly
possible.
beautiful story this was.
Proceeding to target.
Time to flip the coin.
Did the growing crystal... I'm starting to feel dread.
anyone, anytime.
I'm feeling
They are
dread.
humanity's enemy.
Proceeding to target.
It looks
Something
like I've
something
won this
Wi-Fi
game.
stored in the booba.
I'll set off
There is
with my
shiny
right
over
foot
here.
first.
Oh.
Just a small superstition. Don't
Are
worry.
you ready?
Oh.
Then let's go.
It is
There
not
was a
what
shiny.
truly beautiful story this was.
Something like
I
100
am
years
most
past the
pleased
arc
with
being
it.
made
Come on, let's go.
and sealed. Surely, if we can go miles underground, we can have universal internet connection. Yeah.
It is not
Something like
becoming
that.
time to flip the coin.
Don't feel dread or the
I feel like
crystals
I may
win.
look like a
I
bunny,
think the
but I'll take
crystals
on
are
anyone,
winning.
anytime,
It is not becoming
I
to
feel
rush.
dread.
Are you ready? Then let's.
I feel like we're gonna. As long as we're together. I will
I mean,
never
I would
fall
continue
counter.
too, but I
What
feel
a truly beautiful story this was.
I
It is
feel
not become to
uncertain.
Flip the coin.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I feel a little scared. A little scared.
Path is getting narrower.
It wasn't like this on the map. Then again, I guess we can't expect all the details to be exact.
Especially since it's a map displaying an aerial view from above.
Is it just me, or are we totally screwed if any raptures come at us from either side?
Yeah, a little
I'll
bit,
watch
huh?
the rear. I'll need someone else to help.
I'll join you.
Thanks.
By the way, watch your step, everyone. This place is flooded with crystals.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
jeez.
crystals dot almost every inch of the ground and walls. We can't touch anything.
Oh, God.
I don't even want to think about fighting in a place like this. If we were sent flying and fell into a crystal cluster, we'd end up being drained and then dying.
Yeah.
Just like that rapture we saw yesterday.
That's terrifying.
I was thinking about that actually, and I believe it can be solved quite easily. All we've got to do is remove our heads.
What?
Oh.
If we're between a rock and a hard place, removing our heads will solve the problem. The crystals would ravage our bodies and suck them dry. But so long as our heads remain intact, we'll be able to stay alive.
True.
An interesting theory, but how many people are actually going to be willing to go through with it?
Why would there be any hesitation? It's 100% the safest and most foolproof method.
Miss Hammering, have you ever died before?
No.
Oh.
Neither have I, but I think it's something more severe than being solved simply by removing a body part.
Yeah, might
The
be
Counters
true.
are hardened warriors, so maybe they've experienced something like that before?
Yes, I have.
Me too.
Called it.
I haven't because I'm so amazing.
Could you please explain to Miss Hammering on how difficult dying is?
Dying isn't an easy thing. Even more so when it's by your own hand.
Did you hear that, Miss Hammering?
Really? I guess I don't know since I've never been in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find out when I'm faced with it.
Ideally, you
no.
would never have to face a situation like that.
Foreshadowing.
Very true.
The best way to deal with this sort of thing is to prepare for the worst.
I've imagined the worst case scenario in my head countless times. But when it comes, I never deal with it the way I'm supposed to. Not like when it's during a simulated battle.
Yeah? What is it that you imagine?
Don't ask.
Oh.
It's so bad that I can't even say it out loud.
Okay.
Shifty, what's ahead of us?
The downtown area. This city used to be a moderate-sized trade hub. Other than that, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about it.
After we pass through here, does the path end?
I can't be certain. Even this narrow path we're on now wasn't on the map. I did find something unusual, though. The map indicates that there's something massive just on the outskirts of the city. However, any further statements without visual confirmation would simply be conjecture.
All right, let's keep going then.
Roger.
It's not about dying, more so the trauma, since Nikke still have human right. Yeah, for sure. It's like the trauma, because you have the memory of it and you feel everything, and then when you get like put into a new body, I imagine it can really fuck you up.
I'm not scared so long as no
What's up with your hands? It's just the pose for the outfit. It's just the pose of the outfit. Although when I look at it like this,
Now is the time of truth.
when I look at it waving the hands around like that, my mind goes into a different direction. I don't like the direction that went. Or maybe I do.
Let's test your
He says Bod caught me. Bod knows where my mind went. That's what the nymph is for. You can kind of ignore the trauma. You want to grab the hands? Grab them.
Won this game.
Grab them. Using some shake weights? Yeah, something like that. I can't look at this outfit the same anymore. Oh no. I've been corrupted by the internet. By the degen.
Come on, let's go.
Where? Oh, here it
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Yippee.
I feel
Time to flip
Okay,
the coin.
I guess I'll do
It
the
is not
EX
becoming
battle.
to rush.
Did you see that?
And
I'm
then
strong. Come on, let's.
Time to flip
the boss
coin.
battle.
Proceeding to target. What a truly beautiful story this was.
Gotta
I am
leave
most
something to
pleased with
imagine.
it.
Yeah,
Proceeding to
exactly.
target.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I feel like
Okay.
we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Hopefully I can do this one. I did the other one okay. I'm at enough of a What's the opposite of a deficit? I can't think of the word. Oh. This one's cool. Hadn't seen it until I said it, and now it's all you can see. I know, right?
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite what?
Time for no
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better reload.
Oh my god, 600? That's insane.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite what?
Time for no
I'm all in. Oh no, I
Wow.
was just getting into the groove.
I should do.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I should do Bumpy or Red Hood
Let's check
instead of Cindy. I think
Why don't they just develop
it's a moot
something like
point
an infinite
because
magazine?
it's dead. Well, I did it.
As
As
long
long as
as
he
together,
popped the turrets, it
I
goes
will
by
never
fast. Yeah,
fall.
it did. A proficit? No, there's. What's the opposite of a deficit? You got this. You got meta. Yeah. It was no problem. I just hadn't paid attention to the numbers, and I was like,
Proceeding
"What?
to target. I'll set off with my right foot first.
What is
Just
happening?"
a small superstition. Don't worry. They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall.
Come on, let's go. Did you see that?
A very large
Strong,
amount. Yeah.
But my comrades are strong.
I feel like we're
You're
gonna
not
hit the
wrong.
jackpot.
Time to flip the coin. I'll set off.
I feel
with
like
my-
there's
as
a
long
word
as we're
for it.
together, I will never fall. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Wake me up.
Proceeding
Game
to.
on.
I'll set off with my right. What a truly beautiful story this
Surplus.
was.
You're right.
I am most
Surplus.
pleased with it.
I'm at a surplus,
It is
not a
not becoming
deficit.
to
Thank
rush.
you. That was
I
really,
will go
really bothering
slowly.
me.
I feel like
Like,
we're
Are
gonna
you ready?
holy.
Then let's go.
It is not becoming to rush.
Exorbitant.
I will go
Exorbitant would work
slowly.
too. A profit. So I think surplus is the best word in this scenario. Thank you, bud. Exorbitant's also not bad. After moving forward for a while, our path is blocked by a massive iron gate. In front of it, raptures are piled high. Interspersed amongst the pile are crystals which are emitting a lambent light.
Holy moly, are these all raptures?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yes. More victims claimed by the crystals, it would seem.
Huh.
What is it?
I'm taking a closer look at these raptures. And something seems a bit strange to me.
Tell us.
The amount of corpses increases the more we move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Judging from the direction in which they've fallen, it seems to indicate that they were heading towards us.
Interesting.
Shifty mentioned that there's a city beyond this narrow path, right? It reminds
it
me of a train
A rapture
station.
city?
Why
Oh.
are you talking about trains all of a sudden?
People often commute to work using the train, yes?
Huh.
They gather at the station, and when the train doors open, they all rush to get inside. It's a mass of arms and elbows. And the few people who manage to break through the crowd are able to get inside the train.
I think I get what you're saying. That a throng of raptures came from that city up ahead and crammed themselves in through this narrow path.
Precisely. The only curious thing is that why would the raptures leave a wide open area and cram themselves into this confined path?
Thanks for the sip, Krill. To escape from something.
That's the only way it makes sense to me. Something happened in the city beyond. And I think the raptures tried to escape through this path.
Commander, many of these raptures have damaged parts. Their legs and other appendages seem to have been crushed.
Oh, jeez.
It's as if they collided with something, or were trampled upon.
So, a bunch of raptures ran away? Is their programming even capable of that?
But what could they have been running from?
Yeah, I drink water.
Up ahead of you, 3 o'clock, on the wall.
Oh.
I don't see anything.
The crystals over there have been moving for some time now.
Oh.
It's hard to see clearly behind the pile of rapture corpses. But those crystals are gradually approaching. That much is certain.
Holy shit.
What? So the crystals really do move?
Oh my gosh.
Are they coming for us?
Shh. Quiet.
Oh. The sound of crystals scraping can be heard. It's now clearly visible that they are closer to us than they were before. Everyone, prepare for battle.
It's here.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, what's here? A crystal monster? I know, all the breathing. I'm like, oh, why? Whoa. Whoa, unknown crystal. It is a crystal monster. Thanks for the lyric, fellow.
Let's test. Just time for Noir and
Now is the time of true beauty.
Please bring me luck.
Do they like need to breathe? Yeah, I think they're like
Looks like I've won
formed
this
to
game.
be as like human-like as possible. Like they feel pain and stuff. They have emotions. They have human brains. Insane speedrun of a chapter. Was it a speedrun for a chapter? Did I start at like chapter 3 or something? The rapture that was covered with crystals collapses to the ground.
All clear.
Are they really dead?
Yeah, I guess they're more cyborgs
they're
than
dead
robots. I
bodies.
probably misspoke.
The light in the crystals has been completely extinguished.
The crystal protruding from the rapture shatters and disappears, leaving the corpse perforated with a myriad of small holes. Swiss cheese monster.
Let me get a closer look. Are you sure it's dead?
I've never been more sure of anything.
Okay. Hammer, help me. I'm gonna open up this one.
Sure.
Its insides are a complete mess. I do see a single trail, though.
What do you mean by trail?
A trail?
You remember how the crystal attempted to reach my core by entering through my hand? It's the same as that. The path it's created here is a bit wider, though. It's still intact. And it heads straight for the Rapture's core. There's been extensive damage to the core as well.
But the rapture wasn't dead. We killed it.
I don't understand this.
So was the
Wait a
crystal
moment.
like using
I'm
the
expecting a
rapture?
call soon.
A call? From who?
The Botanical Garden Squad wants to connect with us. I'll patch you through. Hello, I'm Flora from Botanic Garden Squad.
Oh, it's Flora.
Hammering briefed me on the situation. I've been receiving continual
Duh.
updates because the crystals in that region are exhibiting plant-like characteristics.
Aww.
Should we really be discussing this out in the open?
It's fine. This is an official mission that is out in the open. It's just that the Special Commando was the only squad we had available to deploy.
Oh.
Flora, what are your thoughts on this?
Seeing it in person would be optimal. However, since that isn't possible, I've made an informed guess based on the information provided by Hammering. First, I am proceeding on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plants. We would need to get our hands on a sample or observe it up close to know the details. But in light of that rapture you all saw, it would appear that the crystals grow from within the rapture and eventually penetrate through its surface.
Like a parasite?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking.
The crystals appear to absorb the energy of their host and use it as a form of nourishment. Servant or masterclass raptures have relatively small cores, meaning they provide less nourishment. For lower level raptures, once their energy is absorbed, they are discarded. That rapture you saw was a Lord class. It has a much larger core and thus significantly more energy. Rather than absorb its energy at one go and kill the host, it seems to have realized that it is better to parasitize and absorb its energy bit by bit. Of course, this is all based on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plant-based organisms. Parasitic behavior is not uncommon in the plant world. In fact, it happens on a fairly regular basis. A classic example would be cordyceps, even though they technically aren't plants.
Why do they exhibit parasitic behavior?
Simple, to propagate the species. Plants are more or less immobile due to their roots. Plants have the ability to extend their roots towards nutrients, but this is a painfully slow process. Therefore, they either feed their seeds to something which is more mobile, or parasitize it.
It's all about expanding their domain.
Survival. They do not actively threaten their host.
That's if we're assuming these things are indeed plant-based life forms.
Exactly. That's the key point. While they exhibit some plant-like characteristics, they don't physically resemble them in any way whatsoever.
Okay, thanks for the intel.
True.
We'll keep it in mind.
Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I'd like to be there with you, but things in the Ark are quite dire. If the opportunity presents itself, I hope to see you on the surface.
Thanks again.
Flora's so cute.
You're welcome, and take care.
Wow.
Let's give ourselves an overview of the situation. These crystals can act as parasites, leeching on Lord-class raptures. In the city up front, there's something that made the raptures run away. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. Thanks for the summary.
We should get a move on.
Should we continue, Commander?
I mean, at this point, seen Flora and waited for so long. I mean, if there's every 2 months, that means this came out a year ago?
Roger.
Good decision. No risk, no reward.
All right then. I'll open the door in front of us.
I mean, we kind of need to figure it out. Go ahead. The iron gate slowly opens with a dull creak. On the other side, we are greeted with the sight of a city consumed by crystals. Oh. That's it! That's it! Oh my goodness. That's crazy! What the heck? I just have to... That's the end of the chapter? The fuck?
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't
The
worry
fuck?
about it.
That's crazy. They just left us on a hanger like that? Time to do another one. I can do like one more stage with a cutscene, but then I gotta go. Work calls.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small...
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
It looks like...
I feel like we're gonna...
Time to flip the coin.
Come on, let's go.
It looks like I've won this game.
Proceeding to target.
A sparkle. Yeah.
It is not becoming to
I wonder if
rush.
I can level up
I will
soon.
go slowly.
Game on!
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small
I'm
superstition.
so
Don't worry
curious.
about it.
Like what?
Oh my, this is like a crystal field.
Wow.
If you take out the danger aspect, it looks quite beautiful, don't you think?
You're right. It's pretty.
Something tells me the map won't be of much use here. With all these crystals sprouting everywhere, the pathways are completely different from what's on the map.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we've got you for?
That's true, but I'm only good at applying what I've memorized. I'm not so great at forging completely new paths.
What? Are you serious?
Nope. I'm actually quite good at that, too. There's a reason they sent me as Pathfinder's representative.
Oh, Pathfinder. Fair enough.
Still, though,
I could
why
hit
are there
left,
so many
left
crystals
shift.
here?
What do you mean?
This was originally a moderate-sized city, right? It must be teeming with energy that could serve as nutrients for these crystals. And look over there.
I look into the direction Alec is pointing. It's a giant circular crystal with light shining from it. Although the view of it is partially blocked by buildings and other crystals, its size is still formidable enough to remain intimidating.
That crystal is lighting up a city of this size all on its own. I bet you can feel the heat emanating from it if you get close.
I wonder if that's like the main,
giving off a tremendous amount of energy.
crystal.
I am not entirely sure, but I'm willing to bet
Yeah,
that
right.
is the source of all the other crystals.
So if you kill the
or
source,
something important like that.
you'll kill the
If
crystals,
everyone
right?
else agrees, I say we make our way towards it.
Wow, you're really raring to go.
I've been that way from the start. If I didn't feel inspired after seeing it with my own eyes, I could hardly call myself someone with a thirst for knowledge.
True.
Interesting.
I'll leave it to you to mark the map, Miss
Left
Shifty.
shift auto. Oh yeah, it's on auto.
Even if we don't know where we're going, we'll need to keep track of where we came from.
Already on it. However, the alpha particle concentration here is stunningly low. This is the first time I've seen levels this low on the surface.
Wow.
We can investigate that
The
later.
crystals
if we have
been
time.
eating all of
There
the
might be
raptures,
some
probably.
connection between the alpha particles and the crystals.
Fair enough.
So, which way?
Just go straight for now. There should be a fork in the road up ahead. I'll guide you once you get there.
Okay, then I'll take the lead.
Roppy is sus. Roppy's sus of something. Ugh, I want to see one more. I technically have 10 minutes. So we can just do the story
As
instead
long
of
as you have
chatting.
me, you'll never lose this
You know?
round.
Please bring me luck.
Who needs to chat when we could do Nikke's story, you know?
Time for no war and blah! Target ahead!
The dreaded one more. Yeah, I'll probably regret it shortly, but...
Let's test your luck.
Time for no war and blah! Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it!
Yeah.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Oh, her little smile is so good.
Sure enough, there is a fork in the road.
I knew it.
So where do we go from here?
Assuming this is a moderately sized city, there would have been a lot of cars. Judging by the position of the traffic lights and the curvature of the road, I'd say we want to go to the left.
How did you figure that out? It's like magic.
Sorry, but it'd take a while to explain the intricacies of road construction and city infrastructure. 2 hours or so, if I were to hazard a guess. Is that okay with you?
I'm good for now. Maybe next time.
Okay, sure. I'm sure you'll be able to catch on super quickly.
Alright, let's head to the left.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Wait.
Huh?
Roppy.
Everyone needs to slow down. I understand that discovering new things in a new place can be exciting. But that doesn't mean we should start ignoring the dangers around here.
Yeah.
What dangers? As long as we don't touch the crystals for too long, we should be fine.
You know what I mean. If the crystals are able to parasitize in a rapture, then we shouldn't be an exception.
So long as we don't touch them for too long.
Hello, gamer. How are
Situations
you?
like these rarely go how you expect them to go.
True that.
We could, for example, end up falling into a pit full of crystals.
Then we have to be careful to make sure something like that doesn't happen.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We don't even necessarily know what being careful means in this context. There's still so much we don't know about these crystals. Most importantly, that Lord-class rapture we just took down was unlike any others we've gone up against. It was far stronger. We have no way of knowing whether or not there are any Tyrant-class raptures out there infected by these crystals.
True.
Who among us has any experience
Or a
fighting
heretic?
Tyrant-class raptures and above? Commander, I suggest that we return. The prudent thing to do would be to continue our search only after proper maintenance and rest.
No, it's okay. These crystals only grow on the ground or on walls, right? So long as they don't fall from the sky, then we'll be able to navigate around them with no problem. The same
She's
goes
so
for
determined
Tyrant-class
to
raptures.
continue.
There's no way one of those would be able to sneak up on us. As long as we pay attention, we can safely navigate through this area. Isn't that right?
Huh.
I believe we're well aware of any potential dangers that lurk ahead.
Hello, Ruby Witch. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, guys. If you do not know me, I'm YuureiRiri. You can call me Riri. I'm a variety screamer lately. I have been getting into Warhammer, and I play a lot of Nikke, and I do co-working streams where we chat, we yap, and I have an advice podcast that we're doing on Saturday, actually. So welcome in, welcome in. TCG Car Shop Simulator. That's fun. I still have not tried that out. But welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I'm like getting stuck into this Nikke story. If anyone is familiar with Nikke and plays, I'm on chapter 28. So if it's not as far as you, just be careful for spoilers. So.
And as I mentioned earlier, we can't just turn back and return after seeing something like this.
We're still not entirely sure if this thing is dangerous or not. If things get heated, then I believe beating a swift retreat would be the right move. But for now, I think it would be premature.
And lest we all forget, we've got the commander in tow. We might be able to remove our heads and be in the clear, but one false move and it's goodbye for good for the commander.
So it will.
Of course we'll do everything we can to protect him, but the crystals could make that difficult.
28 of how many? I think they said there's 37 chapters. No, 38 chapters, right? I think Twitch chat said chapter 39 and 40 will get released in June or July. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. If you need to lurk though and take a break, I totally get it.
I'm curious as well, naturally. But the Master's safety is our top priority.
But it...
Should we ask the commander?
You have to be strong enough to complete the chapters, so... I don't know how many chapters I can get through at my current strength.
What do you mean? We're fully aware of how dangerous it might be to press forward. We're putting our lives on the
38
line.
for now. Okay.
Despite all that, the reason we're choosing to keep going is because this goes beyond us. It's more important than us. Isn't that true for the commander, too? You're not doing this simply because the higher-ups gave you an order, are you, Commander?
I mean, yes and no.
You are here because there is something important to you. Something worth the risk.
Commander.
I say we keep going. We rejected Roppy's suggestion. How could we?
I understand. Let's keep going.
I knew you'd understand, Commander. No risk, no reward.
I don't like that we rejected Roppy's suggestion. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
Come on, let's.
I could do one more, right?
My right foot first. Just a small superstition.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with
One more cutscene.
I feel like we're gonna
encounter.
One more cutscene for the road.
I may look like a bunny,
Ignored
but
the
I'll
wife
take
for
on
getting a
anyone,
divorce. How could I ignore the wife?
I may
That's
look
so
like a bunny,
wrong.
but I'll take on anyone, anytime.
Proceeding to target.
Time to flip the coin.
I'll set off as long as we're together. I will never fall.
Come on, let's.
They are humanity's enemy.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter.
Okay, this
I'll
is the
start
last
off with
one
my right
officially.
foot first.
Officially.
Just a small
Officially.
superstition. Don't worry about it.
Officially. The last cutscene officially. And then maybe we'll have enough for another poll. That would be pretty cool.
Commander,
That would
Can
be
we
pretty
talk for a
cool.
moment?
What's up?
I've been thinking about it, and I really do feel this is too dangerous. How about we go back?
We've already come this far.
I think you're pushing this too far.
Yeah, I have Siren, but I don't have Mihara yet.
Master has a point. We've been in far worse situations before. And this isn't all that dissimilar to other predicaments we've been in. But my firepower sensor is going off big time, Commander. Something is dangerous about this place.
We've never been so in the dark regarding our surroundings.
Yeah.
In every mission we've been on before, we had at least a cursory knowledge of the surface and the Rapture presence. Here, however, our surroundings are utterly alien, and so are the creatures we've encountered thus far. Personally, I feel the risk of continuing is too high. We also don't know how the crystals will affect humans. At the very least, it would be smarter to fall back, gather our forces, and continue the search at a later date.
I can empathize with the others in wanting to blaze full steam ahead. But to me, it's obvious. We're walking straight into danger.
I mean, yeah. Don't you think it's worth taking?
Commander, is there any particular reason why you're pushing yourself this much?
Yeah, how come you're so insistent? I've never seen you like this before.
True.
You didn't rack up a load of debt at Coin Rush, did you? Wait, did you? Oh, Master. I understand you're under a lot of stress, but you shouldn't be indulging in such vices.
Oh my god.
Well, it can't be helped. I might have to sell my prized collection.
I want to strengthen our position in the art.
Our position?
You mean like power?
I just realized that they're the primary colors. They're red, yellow, and blue. That's cute.
Commander, what do you intend on using that power for?
I want to bring Marion back. To the extent that everyone in the Ark could turn their back on us and it wouldn't matter. To the point where no one would dare become our enemy. I want that kind of power.
You sure it's just Marion you're thinking of?
No, I'm thinking of you all as well. If the day ever comes when your back is against the wall and you're forced to make a decision that isn't viewed favorably by those in the Ark, I want to be on your side.
Wow, to make that possible, you'd really need to be on top of the pile. When that happens, would you offer me a position?
No.
Hey, not fair!
I'm no politician. The only way for me to obtain that kind of power, especially in the Ark, would be through doing things that no one else has done.
Okay, I understand.
I wish I could risk
Commander.
you.
How far are you willing to go? Honestly, I don't... No, never mind. Good for you. 3 cheers for the commander's bright future.
Can't you at least offer me a secretary position?
No. Because by then you'll be working alongside me.
I'm not worthy. Please forgive your foolish disciple who is blinded by desire.
Shifty.
I'll strike this conversation from the record. Half of these statements the commander made are tantamount to a declaration of war.
Oh my
To
god.
do such a thing when you're not yet prepared will end in disaster. I don't want anything bad to befall the commander.
Thank you.
Having said that, it would be wise to familiarize yourself with the basics of politics, Commander. The same word can have many different meanings depending on the context. Once this search mission is through, I'll send you more information through a private line.
Thanks. They've been primary colors since Marion joined at the beginning. I know, but it just dawned on me that there's the 3 different primary colors. Almost, bud.
Anise,
Huh? What?
don't think about it too much. This won't be happening overnight. There's still plenty of time.
You're right.
And you never know. Your feelings might change in the meantime.
True.
They usually tend to.
Rappy. I didn't know you were capable of consoling someone, Rappy.
I've changed as well.
Oh, her smile! Oh, her little smile is so precious. It's so cute. Oh. Yeah, my game is even taking ages to load these days. I don't know what is going on. I need to do something.
Engaging with enemy. Commander,
Is there an internal clean cycle on my computer?
High roller, step back. Let's test your
Showtime for Noir and Claw!
I'm all in. Oh no. Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Let's go.
Let's test your luck.
Showtime for Noir and Claw! Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it!
Let them have it. Oh shoot, there's an ad starting. Dang it. Sorry, Twitch. Clean up all the feet pics. That must be it. You're so right.
I'm most pleased with it.
You're so right. It's all the feet pics.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a
All
small
right.
superstition. Don't worry about it.
That's all she wrote. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's see if we can pull though. Maybe we got enough gemmies to do a 10 pull. I don't know if I did, but maybe. Maybe. We're close. One little 10 pull just for me. What's this? What did I get in here? See, look how slow everything is going. I don't understand. It's just going so slow. Oh, Twitch is in an ad though. I'll wait. I'll wait for Twitch to be out of the ad. And then I'll pull. I'll get it ready. I'll get it ready. Alright, Twitch chat. You gotta let me know when you're back from the ad. Oh, I guess I can see it actually. We have 1:30. It'll be worth waiting. We're edging ourselves because we're gonna have an incredible pull. Or we're gonna get another Siren copy. Or we're gonna get Crown. One of the two will happen. I feel it. I feel it. This is the time. This is it. This is it. We worked hard for our 3,000 gemmies, and we're gonna either get crowned or we're gonna get a siren dupe. We're gonna get one of the two. I believe. I believe. I believe. This is it. This is the time. This is the time. I believe. I believe in us. Worked hard for the money? Yeah, I worked hard for the money and now it's gonna work hard for me. Okay, Twitch chat, are you back? Are you back yet, Twitch chat? Are the ads done? Nikke, so good. I hope so. Are the ads done? I'm ready for you, Twitch chat. I'm tired of vegging, Twitch chat. Are the ads done? Twitch chat, Doko. I'm ready. Surely it's done, right? Look at that beautiful yellow glow. Golden light here to surround us. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, we only got one, but that's okay.
This shop.
Petrol! What the heck?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Well, we tried. That's all she wrote. Oh, the biggest edge for what? The biggest edge for what? Alright. Prince, are you able to finish my dailies for me, please, bestie? Please and thank you. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. It's so dead. That's okay. Alright, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good night or day wherever you are. Please take care of yourself, drink plenty of water. We're gonna go raid Emily, because she is live and she's building her favorite Gundam design. And I love her. And she's my talent and she's great and we're gonna raid her. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow all day doing co-working. I do have a couple meetings, so it'll be one of those co-working streams. We'll yap though, don't worry, we'll yap. But I have some afternoon meetings. I have an afternoon meeting. Yeah, at like 2, I think. No, 3? No, 2. Yeah, at 2. Yeah. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow, and then I'll see you Saturday for a special Advice from Beyond the Grave podcast that night. We'll probably have some drinks. We'll have a good time. So please come support me for that, even if you just lurk. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, let's go say hi to Emily, okay? Have a good night, guys. Oyasumi matane. Bye! Wah!
Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be